Hey guys, my name is Seargent Cookies and welcome back to another vlog.
Does it help to have someone to talk to?
My mother always tells me to smile and put on a happy face.
Smile, though your
She told me I had a purpose.
Oh my gosh, the car! You gotta run behind it!
To bring laughter and joy to the world.
When there are clouds in the sky, you will get by.
Stop
If
them!
you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll find that life is still worthwhile. If you just
MasonGamer.
Yeah,
What's up
Mason
with Cookies laughing?
Mason's here.
Listen,
Venom.
I used to think that my life was a tragedy. But now I realize it's a comedy.
if you just smile.
So we're doing this again. Hey guys, it's the MasonGamer here. This is on a person that's previously been one of my best friends. We would talk almost every day and we got along pretty well. But of course, people start to show their darker sides over time. And certainly this has happened. Now he's currently the worst person I've ever known in my life. This isn't your average we just don't get along anymore type of deal. This is borderline psychopath stalker type of deal. His name is Seargent Cookies.
Hey guys, my name is Seargent Cookies and welcome back to
朋友是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片。
Also known as the Cookie Clan from his YouTube channel. And no, that's not a typo, he literally misspells his own name and has never bothered to change it once. So first of all, he is a very selfish person. I used to play Fortnite with him all the time because he just wouldn't talk to me outside of Fortnite. He was definitely obsessed, to the point where he stole $2,000 from his parents to spend on the game, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Last year I was going on vacation with my dad in our off-the-grid lake house. I had no internet for 2 weeks while we were gone, so a month before I offered Seargent to look after my Fortnite account. That way he could keep up with my challenges. I was really into the game at that period since it was one of the only ways I could talk to him. A month later, I'm about to leave and go to the airport. I message him and ask him if he's all set to take care of my account, and he doesn't answer. We had been preparing for the entire month before, and he kept telling me over and over how he understands how important it was to me and that he'd have it under control. So he refuses to answer me, and he was even online on Discord multiple times that day. He just straight up ignored me. So I leave with no one to watch over my stuff, and luckily I had some Wi-Fi stopped so I could get some challenges done on crappy free Wi-Fi, but it still worked. I eventually got to talk with him on the phone after I got back from vacation, and do you want to know what his excuse was for not answering me? It was because he wanted to teach me a lesson. Dear... He said he's jealous of me having more stuff than him in Fortnite, so he wanted me to miss out on some stuff. That way he could feel better about himself. We're off to a great start here, ladies and gentlemen. That's him purposely lying to me about watching my account so I'll lose stuff which will make him feel good. Next up, he lies to his friends about me being a homophobe so they'll hate me. Yay!
I'm gonna make the whole world deaf from all of your screams.
So I'm in a voice call in his Discord server with him and some of his friends. This is one of the rare occasions where I can talk to him outside of Fortnite. So one of his friends happens to be gay, and he just randomly says, "Oh, Mason hates gay people." What? I beg your chocolate chip pardon. I don't even understand how this came out of his mouth, but he later told me he said it so that his friend will hate me.
Bruh, 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 bruh.
And once again, it's because he's jealous of me and my friend community online. That's literally what he said. Next up on the list, randomly encouraging harassment towards me. So the Cookie Clown and I are playing Fortnite like usual, but this time he invites a friend of his. This kid doesn't know me, but he hears about my channel, so he goes to watch some of my videos. At first he actually likes them, but literally 10 seconds later, he starts calling me ugly and starts cursing at me for no apparent reason. This kid is like 9 years old too. I personally didn't care, but what I did care about was Sergeant's response. You wanna know what he did? You really wanna know? He started laughing along with him at me, backing him up. Who, when, why, where, up, down, left, right, BA, start. After the kid leaves our party, I ask him what all that was about. He said, "Because you're my friend online and not in real life, it's okay for me to treat you worse." I've had enough of this human trash bag at this point. He's kicked sand in my eyes over and over and over again, just because I'm better than him apparently. And he wants to trip me a few times until he feels on par. This is the most twisted mentality from someone I've ever known so far. I sent him a detailed, cordial message letting him know I want to take a break for a little while. The very next day, he sends me a message saying he agrees and all was well. But the very same night, he does a live stream with some of his friends and tells them a twisted version of our private message. He ended up leaving out a ton of stuff and made me seem like a jerk who didn't want to be his friend anymore. Then some of his friends start spamming
TheMasonGamer.
Yeah.
He laughs! I happen to be seeing the whole thing play out, so I call him on it. Live.
They started saying that I'm not the one that's They started saying that I'm not the one that
There was no way I was gonna be his friend anymore. I got on a call with him and I just let him have it. Let me tell you something about me. I'm a very down-to-earth person if you knew me, but when I get mad, I get real mad. He was not having a good day after that conversation, I tell you. I ended our friendship then and there, and I wanted nothing to do with him anymore. But do you want to know what he does next?
What in God's name is he doing?
He messages me on a fake account called FPS Man. No profile picture, no relation to me in any way. Beautiful. Really convincing.
Hello Mason, I am a friend of Seargent Cookies or the Cookie Clan. And he's talked to me about your situation and he just wanted to make things right.
Yeah, I'm not stupid, Anthony. I know it's you on a fresh account.
No, I'm not Anthony, I'm a friend of his.
There's no verification on your account. You're also not in his server.
I am in his server, I don't use Discord very often. I play Fortnite with him and has told me about his and your situation.
Okay, better question. Why are you talking to me about this?
Because he told me about what happened and he really want to apologize about what happened with you and him.
Okay, he told me that.
Yay, and that's because he thinks of you as a friend that you can talk about YouTube and Fortnite and stuff.
That's nice. He's always welcome to watch my videos and like my social media posts, as he's been quite fond of doing.
Yay, and that's because he wants to be supportive. Even thought you don't see him as a friend because he still sees you as a friend.
Well, we can't be, even if I wanted to. We aren't compatible anymore. We literally have nothing in common besides Fortnite, which I'm losing interest in.
Well, what about YouTube? He told me that you two always seem you'll get along with that.
You upload item shop videos and that's it. You don't even try at your channel. We don't have that in common, even after all the support I've given you.
Okay, well, I must admit he's not trying too hard, but he does get a lot of positive feedback, so he must be doing something right.
We don't work anymore, Anthony. There's a lot of people in this world, and I'm not one of them for you. It won't be hard to find someone else.
Okay, fine, it's me, but please, I miss us and I really want it to go back to our old friendship. Please, I'm really trying to be a better friend to everyone, not just you.
Why should I? I'll just get hurt again. I've tried and tried for months and you refuse to change your ways, no matter how hurt I got. I appreciate you trying, but you lost this one. Find someone else.
No, Mason, please, I really want to make amends and prove that I won't hurt you ever again. This break taught me something that took me a long time to realize, and that is to worship what you have and don't ruin it, because if you do, you will regret it.
So I finally cave in and I let him into my life again. I keep him at a distance, but I figured, what's the harm? Oh, there's a harm. So I play with him every now and then, and everything seems to be fine until I get my supporter creator code. So at this time I've been grinding hard on my social media to try and grow them, especially my Instagram, because I hear it's the easiest to grow on there. I've been posting a lot, interacting a lot, gaining followers, but then something weird happens. I start growing rapidly. My likes and follower count just starts shooting up out of nowhere. And at the end of the month, I've hit 1,000 followers. Now, this might seem like I bought followers, but no. I think what happened is I was promoting my Instagram a lot to a lot of different people and groups, and someone got the bright idea to buy followers from my account, and that's how it happened. And that sounds all fine and dandy for me because I now can get a supporter creator code for Fortnite. But Seargent assumes I just bought my followers.
Broccoli, celery.
He actually hit 1,000 followers on Instagram too, out of nowhere, just like me. So my theory is this same person who probably bought followers for him also did it for me. Either that or Seargent did buy his followers for himself, but I'm not gonna go and blindly accuse anyone. So he's got a supporter creator code himself, and he's had it for a few months at the time. And people stopped using his code because he literally provides nothing for people to use his code for. He also has no credit card tied to his code, so he makes no money whatsoever. I have no idea why he still promotes it. Anyways, he thinks I bought my followers, and he's jealous that I now have a code, and a lot of people were using it at the time. He then goes and DMs some of my closest friends, and tries to get them to turn against me, while also using his code over mine. This got so bad to the point where one of my friends messages me and tells me that he's been put in a hostage situation. Seargent made him feel really uncomfortable, and that's when I knew I had to put a stop to this. Next thing I know, one of Anthony's buddies tries to pull a pathetic at everyone attempt in my Discord server. Obviously I wouldn't have that on, otherwise my server would look something like this. So I send him the screenshots and I tell him get lost. But do you really think he's gonna listen? So then he disappears for a little bit, but then one of his friends comes to tell me that he wants to be friends again. Yeah! Why? Why me? You try to hurt me so much, so why not go find someone else? There's gotta be plenty of other people in this world to abuse. Oh, also someone wanted to make a diss track on me with the false information he's been giving me. I get in a call with him with a couple of my friends, and we all give our 2 cents on how he's been acting. This guy is a human boomerang, so he came back again, but do you want to know what he did this time? Oh, do you want to know what he did? He contacted the other TheMasonGamer. You know, the one from the exposing video? We're actually on pretty good terms now, so we aren't at each other's throats anymore. But Sergeant Circus didn't even bother to check my channel to see if we made up. Not only is he a psychopath, but he's also lazy. Mason sends me a screenshot of a comment he got on his channel. He's back again. So they get in a Fortnite game together, and all Cookies wants to do is tarnish my name towards him. He kept saying he bought his followers! His attempt never really went anywhere, but hey, if he can't be friends with me, he can just be friends with me. Oh, by the way, Derek, Cookies' little mind slave, was there too.
Yes, master.
He pretty much does his bidding whenever he's too lazy to. You thought him mass liking my Instagram post was bad? Get a load of this. Yeah, he comes back again on fake accounts, pretending to be someone else. This account says that he loves what Seargent did, giving me those codes for a giveaway, and he's gonna go check his channel out now. But he already comments on that channel before he said that! That gave away right there that he was a fake account, so I just exposed him then and there, and I had no patience for his mind games. It's so easy to tell it's him due to his horrible spelling and repeated messages on other accounts. Yeah, he actually did that, unironically. He then makes a long, drawn-out apology comment, still on his fake account, for all to see, and Parker gives a pretty good response to it. At this point, he's just a full-blown stalker, and I just want him to go away. I can block him, but he'll just make a fake account. I can wait for him to leave, but he'll just message 5 of my friends and try to get them to convince me to be friends with him again. What do you want from me? Go away! Go away! Derek then makes this amazing, high quality, well edited video on me to please the cookie cult.
Okay, for some context on the comment I posted, Mason.
Yoga.
Yeah, that's going to be you copying Seargent. Okay? So, proof there, bud.
Yo guys, we're back with another item shop video. If you guys do enjoy this item shop videos, I post these every single day, so make sure you go and subscribe and turn on post notifications.
Yo guys, we're back with another item shop video. If you enjoy these item shop videos, I post these every single day, so why don't you subscribe and turn on post notifications.
This man is so desperate for attention. I sure hope he enjoys this video then. Eventually he came back again, we got into a big Twitter DM conversation, and me plus some of my friends pretty much just crapped all over him. He came back again. Oh no. That's when I decided this is happening. I have to expose this carnival ride of a person. I can't do this alone. I need you guys to see this. It's not only gonna get worse, and I've come to the conclusion that he's not gonna leave me alone. No matter what. Ever. I could be 82 years old on my deathbed, and he'll come visit me just to unplug my life support, then whisper in my ear, "Be my friend or else." That's just the stuff he did to me. He also stole $1,000 of his mom's credit card and used it all on Fortnite and Minecraft skins. Then he gets caught, he loses his consoles and his phone, but then sneaks it all back, then spends another $1,000 and gets caught again. Now he's told to get a job to pay off his crippling debt. He fails to get a job at both Subway and Burger King. And if that's not bad enough, he steals a package from his neighbor. They end up catching him on security footage, paste a picture of his face on their door, then press charges. He's broken into his school at night, knocked over bikes, ran from a car, which pretty much means jaywalking on camera, and so much more. This is only the stuff I can remember that he did. I guarantee it's way worse than I could ever imagine. Anthony, I hope one day karma gets the best of you. But for now, please, leave me alone. Get a frickin' life. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave your thoughts on Joker 2 Electric Boogaloo down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Hello! I'm Seargent Cookies, but you may call me SGT Cookies, or my real name, Anthony. Welcome to my channel. What you're looking at is a listing of the content on my channel.